This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Ghostbusters Ready to Believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Vince sitting with.
Steven playing Dr. Nick Aldrich.
Jeff playing John Biggs.
David playing Terry Butch Dango.
Yes.
Sarah playing Eliza Brock.
Corey playing Bill Weston.
So, last time you guys found out some more information about the Vale family. You had broke a lot of equipment. We were called terrorists a couple times by security guards. Yeah, Dr. Nick is not very happy right now.
All the money we've gotten from the last two jobs, I'm going to have to use to repair or purchase new
Caught that
PKs.
giggle ghost.
Caught the ghost in the high school, and that's pretty much about it. And you're back. You got covered in sewage, and
Just a normal day.
it's a normal day.
Yeah, every day.
So you're sitting back at the headquarters and relaxing, and like a week or so went by. You got some new equipment in.
Is it actually pocket size now instead of
No, it's normal size
giant
equipment.
terrorist equipment?
It's cheaper to be the terrorist equipment, so that's what
I'm
we have.
actually going to see if I can make some gear checks to see if we can miniaturize the gear so it's not quite so bulky and easy to break.
Ooh, something new.
I have gadgetry.
Do you want us to break that new stuff
That would
so
actually
quickly?
be a lot of help.
You want us to
I can
bring
run
some-
brains, you can run gadgetry.
I mean, you can make it as compact
right.
as you want. We're still going to
So-
throw it.
For you, Steven, give me under your brains. What do you have?
I have occult, linguistics.
Anything to do with design?
I'm just giving you parapsychology, physics, so maybe I can use the science to help, whereas he uses the actual
that's
machinery.
okay. We'll go with physics. We're gonna do roll. Give me a physics roll. Make sure you roll a ghost die to see if you can redesign the PKE meter so it's like you're drawing up plans right now.
6, 10,
I would have laughed so hard if that was a ghost.
Yeah, I know it's a.
22 in total.
All right, so you have a concept drawn out on like architect paper with all the little lines and bullshit like that, and you give it to Terry and you look at it. So give me. You have gadgetry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a gadgetry roll. Ghost. 12. Okay, so you're able to build it in a week's time. So it probably won't be ready right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can have one that's about the size of a cell phone. Like a large cell phone.
Cool.
Very cool.
Just one, though.
Just one.
Don't give it to me.
It's a prototype.
I'll hold on to that one.
We'll see.
It instantly breaks. Just shatters.
Any new jobs?
No.
I'm asking AJ.
AJ says, no, we haven't had a call at all for a long while. I mean,
AJ, your voice got very deep.
I'm not doing a woman's voice, so.
What's about the Vale family? Shouldn't we contact them, sir?
Yeah, considering a week's gone by, right? Have we been... I don't think a week would go by without us doing anything because the doctor's body is missing from the hospital. Remember that?
That's right, it's
Oh,
mannequin.
yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
that
about
was kind of a priority. That's not something we would just
gotta
sleep
sit
on
around.
for a week.
He'll show up eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's something we would just chill through.
Wow.
Jeff, you all right?
Literal
made him spit.
take. Did you get it on the microphone?
No.
Okay.
Never
No,
drank
we
and
would be
play
actively
games.
looking for the good
I'm
doctor.
sorry. It's perfect time.
Dude, what was so funny?
We're just sitting around for a week. Just this guy's gone.
This is why you don't drink and play RPGs. Just FYI.
This is
I'm
why you
fine.
pace and
I'm
play
fine, too.
RPGs.
Terry Butch Dingo, who's fine too.
Yeah.
Well, what happened over there that we're worried about?
All right, it's fine. We got this.
Spit take.
Spit take.
Ew.
We're good.
Everywhere.
Ugh.
All over David?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
I am not going to comment anymore. It's dangerous, apparently.
Yes, it is.
This will
All
be
right,
the
so-
silent game of Ghostbusters.
So we're going to call the Vale family at some point during this week.
They do not take your call.
How very rude.
Doctor's body. Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll just turn off.
Wait, didn't Tiffany hook us up with a meeting with them?
She was going to. She hasn't yet. We have not heard back from Tiffany. Perhaps you should call her.
All right, I'll give Tiffany a call to see if any status, because weren't we purchasing real estate or something supposedly from the Vale family? That was our cover.
Yeah. And you were gonna. She said she'd get in touch and contact you, but she never did. So.
Well, she liked me enough, it seemed.
Yeah, nobody likes Bill.
Actually, everybody likes Bill.
Actually, no, nobody notices he exists.
I like Bill.
Aw. I like you too, sir.
Coffee.
I already have one. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's just really weird.
I'm a good secretary, dude. I see he's getting low. I get another cup ready. Keep it in the warmer.
Which is
This is very odd
The
going
ball
across
pocket.
the table over there.
yeah, with like a belt.
Don't
All
worry
right,
about it.
so I don't know. Let's call the Vale or call Tiffany, see if she can find us that, because we need to talk to them.
Yes, sir.
And we need to find out where our friend is, and we need a job.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. I'm calling Tiffany.
The line is busy, sir.
All right, let's get in the car and drive over there. Let's see what's the holdup is.
Okay, sir.
I guess we're all going.
Everybody just goes in the car.
All right. Boom.
Yes.
Call Daryl Stallone.
Brought to you by Darren Stallone.
his
Ghostbusters.
Stallone,
Darren. The one and only Ghostbuster. Nobody else but Darren Stallone.
Why haven't you fixed that yet?
I'm just used to it now.
It's just background noise
All
at
right.
this point.
I've
go over
done
to
all
the
I
real estate
can.
office.
There's like no equipment or sirens or radio, but it's
Dude,
I've
he's
ripped it all out.
He's stripped
It's
the
not
interior bare. There's
I
just
don't know
seats.
where it's coming from. Maybe he's haunting it?
All right.
That's secretary.
You hear on the radio over the music of Darren Stallone that the William Stark story has bombed in the movie theater.
Yay! I mean, that's so horrible.
I know. Nobody has gone to see it. It did not make even a quarter of its money back, and it was a complete utter bomb, and they're making fun of it constantly.
No, they sold one ticket to Darren.
Yes. No, they sold like a couple million. That was about it.
Wow.
It cost $60 million to make. They made $1 million back.
Please watch the William
It was a
Stark
$120 million movie made by
Yes.
Marvel.
There we go.
It was supposed to be the next blockbuster.
Actually, it would be funny is that the car keeps updating its advertisements. That's enough of that. Don't give them ideas. No, give them more. No. Ideas. All right. So we go to the real estate office.
Yes.
As you pull up at the real estate office, your phone rings, Nick, and it's AJ.
Hi, AJ. What's up?
I just got a call, actually. The high school is calling again.
Good or bad call?
It seems the ghost is back.
That's not possible. It's in the containment unit.
I don't know.
Will the gremlin get on there?
Okay, we're about to stop by the real estate and speak with Tiffany and her brothers. It was her brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll head
Very
over to the high
creepy
school
relationship
afterwards.
going on. But
We'll head over to the high school afterwards.
okay. Okay, so you get out of the car, and then your phone rings again. It's AJ yet again. I think you want to get back here ASAP. There's an attorney here, and he is serving us papers from Darren Stallone.
Weren't we ready for this?
You're talking
I mean-
to.
Yeah, didn't we prepare for this?
Unfortunately, we don't have a real... No.
Don't have the budget for a lawyer.
Need some of that Bill Weston charm.
Oh, yes, I would be happy to speak with whomever, sir.
Bill Nye, the lawyer guy.
All right, well, this was a waste of a road trip. Let's go on back.
Yeah, it feels like the GM didn't want us to make it to the office for some weird reason.
I don't know. I probably
This is
not.
Darren Stallone now suing the North Texas Ghostbusters. Come watch my movie.
Yeah, for some reason it says that.
Cars.
The car actually said that.
It's updated in real time.
We go back.
Okay, you see a gentleman in the suit with a pair of glasses. He's got a bow tie on. He's standing there casually. Yes, I'm Bill Nye, the lawyer guy.
Hello, Bill. My name is also Bill.
Oh,
it is
very
a
good to
pleasure
meet you, Bill.
meet
Very
you,
good.
Bill.
He extends his hand to shake your hand.
It's very good to meet you, sir.
It's my pleasure to meet
Of
you,
course,
sir.
What
Trying
can
to
I do
out-British
for you,
each other.
sir?
Terry Butch is backing away.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, unfortunately, I have these papers I have to give to you, sir.
Quick, throw some tea bags in there.
May I ask what these papers are about, sir?
He goes, unfortunately, Mr. Stallone, he does not like that you took his business away from him, sir.
Oh, but he signed the papers, if I do recall.
May I see those papers, sir? I would love to peruse through them.
AJ?
She says yes.
The papers that Mr. Stallone signed to give us the office?
She comes back a few minutes later with some paperwork and hands it to you. Here you go.
Here, can you see this? Well, Mr. Bill. Yeah, he does that. Bill.
Very funny, very funny. He takes the papers from you. He looks them over with his glasses. He's looking them over. Actually, he takes out a different pair of glasses.
Oh, he very.
Oh, yeah. He looks over. He goes, unfortunately, this signature is not correct.
Well, actually, if you look at these other documents he signed, you'll make note that this is his signature. I'm afraid I must insist. She used the stamp that he used for everything else. And I am pointing that out.
Unfortunately, this is a stamp.
Well, yes, but I do believe that he authorized...
And the witness was not written in here. There's actually the witness spot is blank.
Wouldn't AJ have been smart enough to sign
I was
that?
going to say AJ would have been smart enough to sign that.
It was her idea.
Yeah.
That's how you got us to play the game.
Oh, well, I did not know that. I was unaware. Well, if you'll hand me the papers, I would.
He hands it back to you.
Well, and the ones he was going to hand us too.
Oh yeah,
All right. I am terribly sorry for this inconvenience, but we will be in touch, and we will get this resolved immediately.
Very good, sir. How about later this afternoon we have some lunch?
That would be most wonderful.
Oh, excellent. And he leaves.
Farewell, Mr. Bill.
He doesn't respond.
Jackass.
Could
That's
go to
what-
high school now.
Might be our last job, so why not?
Yeah.
I'll give all the papers to AJ. Would you mind going over these just to see where they stand?
Yeah, okay.
I do apologize, but he said that the witness box was not signed.
It wasn't. I'm not a notary.
Well, I know, but you were authorized to sign in his stead. It's not important. We're going to go to the high school
It's
now.
a little important.
Well, it is important, but right now...
The paperwork was never notarized. It was just filled out and stamped, and she said it was as long as nobody checks and he doesn't challenge.
Well, honestly, if she had a stamp, she could have it stamped and have it notarized, too.
She could, yeah.
She was-
Could have.
Yeah, she didn't. Okay. No, I know it's her fault. I'm trying not to blame her. I'm doing my very nice, it's your fault, but it's not your fault. But no, it's your fault.
So with that said, you head back to the high school.
Yay!
Tails between your legs and sad. With the announcement saying...
Before we go, should we check the trap to see if the the ghost?
Actually,
is
yeah,
staying?
that's a good
Good
idea.
idea.
That's what I mean.
Good
Containment
idea.
unit.
GM.
Okay. So you all head downstairs, every one of you.
Might as
Field trip.
well.
Field trip. You all crowd in the little basement there, as you can see. Oh, there's the floor plan, by the way. of
That's
the
actually a
Ghostbusters.
pretty big basement.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, I gave it to Steven the last time, and he just kind of threw it in the middle of the
Hey,
table.
that works.
That's where I tend to put the paperwork when I'm not
It's good.
actively.
We got it. Is he in the trap?
Well, everybody give me a brains roll.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Scadios.
10.
9.
2.
No, 10.
16.
Okay, so everyone else just goes, There's a blinking light on the containment unit. And you look at it and go, oh, shit. There's only a little bit of backup power generator brewing there. You see the wire to the containment unit's been cut. It's been running on backup power.
Are you going to tell us this? Or just...
He's just stunned looking at everybody. Well, he knows what it means if that if that generator goes out, which could be any minute now because it's blinking.
This is the map to what?
How fast can you get us out
Headquarters.
of Dallas? Like full driving, because this thing's about to go nuclear.
What do you mean, sir?
Well, as I go behind the thing and I pull out the severed wire.
Reattach it, sir. If you have any like a computer skill or technical ability, you
I don't
could.
think computers are wiring.
Actually,
Mechanical repair.
That would actually be perfect. Mr. Butch, if you could fix this wire.
Yeah. Yeah, got it.
Put some duct tape on it.
Hang on a second.
Because when I worked on cars, it's so easy.
Just get some electrical tape.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, that was like half my job. Wow,
I was
you
so
got a lot
hoping
of
for a
dice.
ghost
What, you want the containment unit to blow up?
at this point.
23.
22. Okay, yeah. So he spends like the next hour and rewires it, and you see the blinking light goes to a green solid light.
Okay, well, this was clearly an act of sabotage. So between Stallone giving us papers, the containment unit being cut, which, if anybody who knew
Did we ever
anything
change
about
the
this-
locks?
No.
Nope.
No.
Hmm.
But this place does have security cameras.
It does.
Perhaps we should check the cameras, sir.
Good idea. Let's check those out.
Okay, so you go up to the office where AJ's computers are at, and she goes
Well,
through the
cram into the office.
Yeah, you cram into the.
It's a big office too. I mean, what do you mean? Crap?
Actually, you cram into Stallone's old office, aka your office / the room to your bedroom, which through the room there, because you got that big room over there.
I know it's weird.
I got my own apartment.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm poor.
You review the footage, and you see a man in a white mask slip his way in at night.
He looks familiar.
Does he have nice shoes?
Yes, nice white bright shoes on camera.
This guy's becoming a recurring dick.
Do we have any information on him?
Just he's that cultist with that symbol who attacked the doctor
And that a symbol we found in the realtor's office, sir.
and tried to run us over with our own car once.
I told you that happens all the time. It's okay, sir. It's
It only
okay.
happens to Bill all the time.
I swear it's normal. Anyway, Butch. Oh, what was I gonna say? Crap. Never mind.
Stuttered too much. You lost
Yeah, I
track.
know, right?
Keys and crumpets.
Biggs, you notice that while you're wandering around, your dog is missing. Normally, when you come home, he's always by your side.
Buddy.
Gonna
Buddy.
have to John Wick this bitch.
He's dead now. He's gonna go John Wick and all the fucking ghosts.
Where's my dog? My dog is dead. What
You
dog
you head
spirit?
over
There
to
we
you
go.
head over to your room, and there's a note on your pillow.
I read the note.
It actually doesn't say anything except "We have your dog," and it has the symbol.
Now it's
I bring it down
personal.
to the professor.
Oh. He builds coconuts out of it and tries to escape the island.
Wrong
You like
professor.
He said professor. I was just like, what the?
This is Dr. Nick. Doctor. A very important man. Whom I admire so much.
All right, stop sucking his balls. Come on.
Gotta get it just right, though.
Yeah.
I hand
They
Nick
know
the
where
note.
Doctor.
I think Steven is a character and the player is just not taking shit anymore on any character.
Pretty much.
All right, they know where we are. They're attacking us personally. That could have killed us down in the containment unit. They have your dog,
I want my buddy back.
and we have no idea who this person is. And no clues are leading us to him other than the veils.
We do know that there's something about the spaghetti warehouse.
Which we've been to 12.5 times, and so far we've found
Twice,
one chef.
sir.
We've staked it out twice. We've been there a handful of times.
Perhaps we should spend overnight in the basement.
So we can meet the crazy lady again?
Perhaps perhaps we should contain the crazy lady, as you put it, sir.
Well, somebody needs tell AJ to change the locks on this place.
Yes, very. We need better security.
I don't think that guy really worries about locks. I'm getting a supernatural vibe from him.
Is there any ghost repellent, sir?
Let me research that. In the meantime,
Well, yeah, you know, like those plugins that you use to keep out like the cockroaches
I
and
was thinking
stuff.
Glade plugin, but for ghosts.
Check your bat utility belt.
I don't know. If this is a supernatural thing, I can research my books and see if there is a repellent that can protect this place. I mean, we piss off enough ghosts, eventually they're going to come after us.
Just
Not a bad idea.
pour
Yeah.
salt
Very,
freaking
very
everywhere.
good, sir. Very good.
So you guys are heading to the Western House, or
We should check it out. You could check it on your
I mean,
phone
the
on our way there.
symbol was at the
Real estate office,
place,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so they're
I'm going to let you
Yeah.
four do that. I'm going to research protecting our home
Splitting the party.
by one.
Perfect.
Oh, you're going to sit
I mean,
out for
they
a while.
gotta know something.
I'm going to sit out and research how to protect our base.
Tally ho.
so the rest of you are heading to the warehouse
Yeah.
then? All right.
Spaghetti Western.
Take some
warehouse.
emergency gear. We have a PKE.
I'm assuming it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We already know this place is haunted in the basement.
No, we got all our PK
We take
meters
our
back.
equipment.
We have one small one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a.
Well, we'll have one.
We'll
small one.
we'll have one in a week.
Yeah.
Still
Okay.
working on it.
So we have our regular ones back.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
You had to purchase new ones, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
Never
your
mind
gear
then.
back.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And she got goggles because she gave me hers because she broke mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
so
bad.
you all have the equipment you normally have. Everybody has a proton pack, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Goggles, trap, PK meter, proton pistol.
Goggles, proton pack, and trap.
Slime.
Goggles, proton pack,
And
PKE.
PKE
yeah.
meter.
Slime.
You have the slime ball.
He's the
okay.
slime one.
Oh wait, that was my hands. It's PKE.
Okay, so you camp outside the.
Does anybody have a trap?
I
Yeah,
do.
you did.
I have a trap.
You camp out outside the warehouse in the Ghostbusters car. Not too obvious, but whatever. It's funny.
Every once in a while it kicks on. Hey, Ghostbusters! Darren Stallone. And then
Dan
it shuts
Stallone
off.
often frequents the Spaghetti Western Warehouse.
It does not kick on its own, but
Thank
good.
God.
Good. I made write that down.
He put a
No,
GPS.
no.
He put a GPS in there, so
So, a couple hours pass, and then all of a sudden it hits about 3 a.m., and you do see a light go on in the restaurant. And then it goes off.
Someone's
go up to the
making
window, see what I
spaghetti
see.
really late.
You look in
with
there,
my
and
goggles.
you do not see anything with your goggles on. Though you can see in the dark somewhat. Has a little bit of night vision, we'll say.
I assumed it was. Remember, you said it was like heat and
Hmm.
low light and all sorts.
You
of
do
news.
see what appears to be somebody in there, and they're going into the wall. You take off your goggles because you're like, what? And you could see someone in a hood actually touch the wall, and it slides open, and he goes in, and then it slides closed.
Oh.
It was right where Sarah was sitting, in fact. Well, sorry.
Who?
who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, who?
That
Who?
chick.
You don't
Who?
remember her name, do
Me,
you?
Eliza?
Eliza. Thank you. Couldn't think of her
There
name.
we go.
Right where Eliza was sitting near that wall.
I just saw a man find a secret door. The man with the hood.
I'm assuming
Oh,
I
yeah.
went with him when he saw something.
Did you?
So we can go get him.
Yes.
Is it unlocked?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
Is
go.
the back
Let's go.
unlocked?
It's the back, yeah. I mean,
We go in.
The back door's
Yeah.
wide open.
We look at the spot. Well, I'm have my goggles on to make sure there's nothing. I wear my goggles to make sure there's nothing sneaking up on us.
fine. You walk in the back, you see the familiar kitchen area where you get attacked by the chef.
Is he
Chef
back?
Bouyardi.
Might be.
No, Chef Bouyardi is not there. You head into the main room and you go to the wall and you touch it, but you're not sure how it opens.
Can I deduce or notice things?
Yes.
Which one? Deduce?
Yeah, I would say deduce. And if that doesn't work, we'll do notice things to see if you notice.
What's the aura sensor saying about the?
Go ahead and give me a brains roll for that.
7.
It tells you you're using it wrong. You
You gotta turn it upside down.
yeah, you dropped it.
I got 20. No
No
ghost.
ghost.
Okay. So You're 7. It falls on the ground and breaks, and then Dr. Nick has this cold chill across his spine.
I did not roll a ghost. See?
You look at the wall, and you see like one of the pattern of the paper on the wall is a little bit more dirtier than the rest.
I'll push it.
The wall slides right open. There's a staircase heading down.
That's easy.
After you, Miss Eliza.
All right, let's go.
Wow.
She's the go-getter.
Yeah.
You head down into what appears to be the basement from a different angle. As you get down to the basement floor, you see the other staircase that you had walked down. This seems to be
The other side.
yeah. This seems to be like behind another wall. As you walk, you can push the wall and it opens up, and you're in the actual basement now.
Did we lock the the car doors?
No,
No one said it. Free car.
doesn't work.
Oh, come on. Oh, well.
Bill, go lock.
I don't like that car anyway.
Go lock the doors, Bill.
A little noisy.
Yes, sir.
That'll be fine.
So you go back.
I go
up.
back and I get close enough that I can click it so it locks.
It doesn't click.
I go out and lock the doors
Okay.
manually. Yeah,
Each door.
I'm that kind of guy. You'd go lock the doors. Like, yep, I would do that.
So what are the rest of you doing while Bill is going to go back to the car?
So it's just another stairwell to the basement?
Do we see the old woman?
Why?
Put on your goggles.
Yeah.
You sense strongly you wish to put on
Can I
your
roll my
goggles.
brains to
The
see if
force
I can
tells
find
us-
something
The
creepy
force
there?
is
Or do you want me to wait?
compelling you.
Go ahead.
Uh,
14, 18, 22, 25.
You figured out if you put certain wards around the building, it'll protect you from supernatural entities.
I'm going full supernatural, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. You're Sam Winchestering now.
Just painting symbols, drop of blood.
he's
Pinch of
finally
salt.
lost it.
So when you guys go into the basement now, it looks slightly different for some reason coming in from this angle, and you're not sure why. When you get down there, you see 3 different doors on your left that go into different rooms, it appears. There's also a workbench down here that wasn't down here before, and there's a couple boxes stacked in the middle of the room. There's also a wall that wasn't there before with a door at the very end.
And a quick peek of the goggles doesn't show anything.
No supernatural activity down here.
PKE meter?
I'm going to go check the other
Please.
stairs real quick. Just go up them and see if it comes out where it did last time.
Oh, so you're going back around and...
The kitchen? He's going up to the kitchen?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like,
Okay.
It's going to
through
the other
basement,
staircase.
Go
yeah.
up the other staircase.
Oh, you're going up the staircase.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, it goes right into the kitchen.
Okay. And then come back down.
And there they are staring at you going, what are you doing?
He's making sure you're not in a different dimension.
Yeah.
So we're going for door number
Brains
1
for your PKE
on the
meter.
leftmost.
I might as well just not use these anymore. I'm not the brainsy kind of guy.
Whoa,
ghost.
very
There it
spinny.
is.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
2 and a
Three.
3.
3 and a
Three.
ghost.
Two,
There's
wait,
2 and a ghost.
2 and a ghost. Yeah.
2 and a ghost. Even
That's
better.
almost as low as you could have rolled.
He's
So he's
busting
like,
the door.
Security guard out of
Terrorist!
Security guard out of nowhere.
Terrorist.
Drop
You're
from the
one
ceiling.
Pip away from when I soiled myself.
Wow. So you pull out your PKE meter and you're walking around and David comes walking into you and he bumps into you and you just kind of drop it onto the ground. It doesn't break though.
Oh.
Steven has like a cold chill going down his way.
You Steven, you get this as you're painting the wall, you get a sudden idiots.
Maybe they should have wrist straps for these things
I
now.
can deduct
Yeah.
that
You
from
know what?
Yeah,
the
that's
That's
a
a
good
good
idea.
idea.
Yes, I can. Okay.
All right, so what are you guys doing now?
Do I make it back
Picking
down?
up the PKE meter.
Do I make it back down?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, am I back yet? Is it-
Oh yeah, you're back enough to witness the 2 of these bump into each other.
I think you guys should be using the PKE meters.
You guys having 3 Stooges
What about
moments
the
like,
doors?
"Nah,
You said there were
let's
3
go."
doors?
Actually, there's 4 doors total.
4 doors.
There's 3 on the left
Can
when
I-
you came down the new staircase, and there's 1 across the room with this giant
Can I
wall.
deduce which one the guy went through? Or do I have to notice things?
You just
It would be more of noticing on this.
touch the floor.
Ooh,
like,
can I help?
I have a notice.
Sure, if you have noticed, go.
I break things.
Ah, I noticed a ghost.
Oh.
I got 12. It's not
I
that
noticed
high.
a ghost too.
11 and a ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so they got ghosts. I didn't. I just got 12.
I don't notice it. Dang.
I did get 15.
You got a 15? Okay.
And a ghost.
And a ghost. You know, as you're looking around the room, you notice that David's shoe is untied. And you tell him, and David's like, "Oh no, my shoe!" And whatever it is.
Oh no, my shoe!
Oh no, my shoe is untied.
Oh, my shoe's untied, mate, or something. I can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, there's my shoe. My shoe's untied.
And you stick out your foot to lean over to it, and then Corey trips over your foot and falls on the
I
ground.
didn't get a ghost.
Bill, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't get a ghost.
So this is the Three Stooges and
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
with,
much.
apparently.
Oh, okay.
But as you fall, you realize that there are some marks on the door from across the room. But you fall on your
I
face.
pick myself up, brush myself off. I believe this door is the one he went through.
All right.
Use your PKE
Alright.
meter.
But
I'll use my PKE meter since I can.
I'm gonna walk through the door.
All right, so you walk through the door. It's a small little...
I'm not going to use my PKE meter.
I was going to
you
say,
already-
I was going
Closet.
to wait.
Still use it.
Closet.
Yeah.
You see a broom, a pail.
Is a zombie in there?
Yes, a zombie.
I got a 14 for the PKE meter.
It's going off like crazy.
Put on my goggles.
You don't see anything, though.
I push up
All right.
against like the wall, see if there's anything.
Actually,
Anything
try
that
to note.
gives.
Actually,
notice.
or deduce where there would be a hidden panel.
Whichever's higher for you.
Deduce.
Spot, maybe?
I got a 15
Spot.
for notice.
15, okay.
I got a 15 and a ghost.
Jesus.
I got a 24.
Well, I'm
No
going to be
ghosts.
sure I don't roll for anything because this is not
Well,
a streak, you guys.
Everybody jams into the closet looking... Switch!
We always go together.
You guys are looking around. Yeah, and you all find that there's a switch on the wall in here, but Corey locks you in the closet.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
accidentally. So
Well,
you're all
sorry.
kind of locked in here. But when you can hit the switch.
Yeah, we hit the
Yep.
switch.
Okay, you hear a
Try
grind. Yeah, you hear a grinding noise, like something's moving, heavy.
the ceiling is.
Yeah.
I have my goggles on. What do I see?
Nothing.
Nothing.
1 week later,
Look up.
Nick's in his office having to get new
Look up.
recruits.
It's the ceiling.
Okay.
Don't
Just
see
if
anything
you
open
have
up.
a-
Later,
Nothing.
essentially,
Nope.
I guess.
You don't. You just hear a grinding noise, and then
All
it
right.
stops.
Well, this is fun.
Perhaps the room has turned. Do we feel the room turn?
we
You
don't.
didn't notice anything.
we
You
don't.
want to deduce?
Well, I want to open the door.
Yeah.
It doesn't open.
I break the door.
I intimidate the door.
Sarah gets to use her break things.
Yeah! Oh my gosh! What do I roll?
8 dice. Wow.
I'm gonna
That
break
door
the
doesn't stand a chance.
fuck out of this door.
Roll all
man.
those.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, that's 8.
I wanna be
And a
sure.
ghost.
And a
Roll
ghost.
Do not get a ghost.
Get a ghost. Get a ghost.
No ghost.
Oh.
Help me
15,
math.
20, 25. 34.
Damn.
What was this door made out
was
of?
a door until it turned into
It was made out.
splinters.
Yeah, it was a door. You kick open the door, and
Burst
you
through.
see a forest.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
I checked my phone.
Is this where they grow their
Okay,
spaghetti?
it says today's time and date.
Is this a marijuana forest?
No.
Wow. No, it's
There's a
still
light in
internet.
it.
Still a signal.
Oh, a signal. No, there's no signal.
Guys, there's no signal to our phone.
We're in a basement. A lot of times you don't have a signal in a basement.
Can we see the sky?
Yes. You can see the moon. You can see the stars.
That's weird.
Do the stars look actually like
We're
There's
like
actually
like
two
we-
moons.
okay?
Roll your astronomy.
PK meter.
Yeah, it goes off. Like full blast.
Goggles.
Doesn't show you anything though. Like the PK meter when it goes up, it's like this.
Oh, okay. It's like as strong as it can go. Okay.
You got an aura sensor?
Do I have a what?
Aura sensor.
Oh no, just the PK meter.
Here, I handed my aura sensor. Try this.
Oh, yes, sir. Is that just brains?
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe we should get 2 moods. Looks pretty
12.
nice.
Okay. It's really not telling you much, but it's telling you that there are some presences in the forest area.
There's presents in here?
Yes, presents.
I think there's sprites in the forest, sir.
There's Sprite? I love Sprite.
Lemon lime twist.
You need to stop drinking the alcohol, sir.
Dude,
You
my
wanted
character has
this.
a brain of
I
one.
wanted a little bit, not a lot.
Help me, yes. My brain is one.
Steven
sir.
didn't help by bringing the extra large bottle.
I know. These are your fault, Steve.
We probably should get Dr. Nick into
Yes,
this.
we should call Doc. Oh wait, phones. We should go back
We
to.
have comms though, don't we?
That's what phones are for.
I thought our phones were. Comms is
phones
Star
are their
Wars.
comms.
I started going into the forest and just taking pictures of just whatever's around me.
Don't wander
Tell me if
too
you see
far.
a satyr.
Okay, so you start just randomly taking pictures. Do you look at any of the pictures?
Oh yeah.
Nobody gets to know.
Okay.
the
Just make
reference.
sure they're coming up, look good.
As you
Lamppost.
take the pictures, the happy, nice forest turns into dark trees with eyes peering out behind the trees in the darkness. Like tons of red glowing eyes. And then when you look into the forest, you see happy forest. It actually kind of makes you shiver a little bit.
This place isn't
Retain
very
down
nice.
control. Roll now.
Are you going to share this with the group?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna spray my goo.
Phrasing there.
No, that's perfect
No.
phrasing.
He said
right
what he
there.
meant. He said what he meant.
He wants to spread his slime.
You're just going to...
He's just gonna shoot his goo everywhere.
Yeah.
You're just gonna start shooting everywhere.
Yep.
I ready my
Roll your thing. Let's see what happens.
my character readies his
Be
proton
ready to
pack.
run. You what?
My character readies.
Oh yeah,
his
proton pistol
Zim.
ready.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, as soon as I see the
4 on each.
pictures, I stop walking. Obviously.
12.
He's just doing. He's just doing general glaze.
My accent is spreading.
A
Is
little
it?
bit.
It's like when you do the southern accent, everybody starts
It
doing
does.
it.
It's so infectious.
It is so much fun
don't
to
do
do
Or the
lines.
Russian accent.
All right, well, when you do that, the forest screams.
Ha
Is it a happy scream?
No.
Okay.
Yay!
Well, it's the happy juice, you know.
It is.
It's so loud that everybody has to roll a muscles, actually.
Muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Because it's a searing pain.
7.
5 and a ghost.
Oh, roll yours.
yeah.
9.
Yes, you do have to roll.
9.
She got 17.
Yes.
Okay, well, you pass out, you pass out, you pass out. Sarah, you're fine.
Oh.
You see blood coming out of their ears. And the forest is still screaming.
I think we're just gonna
Just you.
just
You, sweetheart.
nip this one in the bud. So
Well,
I'm gonna start sliding them back towards
Nice
the
knowing you guys.
closet.
I'm out.
Well, I do have a run,
Eliza,
but
out.
You're strong enough. She can carry us like 2 at a time.
actually, yeah.
In fact, she could probably just toss
I'm
us
just-
in there.
Start move everyone and back into the closet.
Okay, you move
and
right back into the closet.
Just flip the switch.
You flip the switch,
Yeah.
and nothing happens.
Oh no!
That's not a good sign.
Oh no!
I bet you need a door.
Probably. Too bad somebody broke the door into shreds.
Well, if I learn anything from video games, I just punch some trees. Then I can.
Collect some wood, then she
Collect
can
some
construct the
wood,
door.
I can
She
make
just
a
has to wait a couple
door.
minutes.
Just Minecraft it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Punch the tree, make some little blocks into
How,
doors.
how long are we out?
Depending on what she wants to do.
Mm,
She could try to wake us.
Yeah, you could try to wake us.
Yeah, I know.
But she has to roll brains for thinking about that one.
Actually, no, it'd be muscles, right? She's slapping us awake.
No, she has to actually think about it first. Like, all she's thinking about is getting us out of there.
I have to wait for the hamster to
All
turn
right.
the wheel a bit.
Fair enough.
Knock
Just
that
as a
rust
reference,
apart.
does the player have to be
I'm gonna
actually with the others
kinda-
to use a goal effect?
Technically, but
she's
what
gonna
is-
smack
what
me.
is your-
I'm not just like,
Smack my
What are you trying to do?
picture.
Hey, Vince, she's
You
gonna
seem
smack
smart.
me.
Does he seem smart? So I'm gonna not like.
She's gonna try
You're not going to be able to come awake. Why? Give me a reason why you would use that.
No, I'm asking for reference. I'm not using it now.
Oh, okay. I thought you
That's
were-
why I was saying,
No,
does the
they're
player have to
screwed
be
now.
there or not?
No, you'd have to come up with an in-character reason why you would use it.
There's no. That's why I was saying Nick has no reason now. He doesn't know what's happening. That's why I was wondering if, as a player, if they all die, if that's something I can do or not.
You only have a sneaky suspicion when we break things.
Not when your life is in danger.
Nope.
No.
We're not important. It's the gear that
It's the gear.
matters.
We're
Ooh,
replaceable.
you
All
might
right,
feel
so
that your gear's in
You
danger.
don't wake me up, Sarah.
Mm-mm.
Maybe try to put the door back on.
What door?
She broke it into
Pick up
shreds.
the splinters. and start-
I assumed that if she just kicked it, it would just be like 2 pieces or something.
Okay, we'll say it's 3 pieces.
Stack, stack, stack. Flip the switch.
Try it.
Yeah, sure.
But would Sarah try that? Or Eliza, is she smart enough to figure that out?
I don't know.
Ooh,
Well, Eliza's
roll your
played video
brains.
games before.
I was gonna say yeah.
What's that?
You said Eliza's played video
Okay,
games.
I know I'm smart enough to figure it out, but I'm unconscious.
You think the trees will listen? If I'm like, I'm sorry.
You'd shoot the trees.
Shoot the trees. Just proton pack the whole
Yeah,
floor.
why not?
Start
Actually,
a
that
forest
sounds like
fire.
something she would do.
What would you do?
Would
she try to repair the door since everybody's in there and deduce that you need a door?
She would.
Roll that
Shit,
d6.
sorry.
Roll that beautiful
for what?
beam footage.
For what?
You're rolling your brains now at this point to
Uh-oh.
figure out how to put it back together.
Ghost.
That's gonna be a no, Chief.
Just
So-
a ghost.
This is what happens when Nick's not there.
0 and a ghost. You'd
So-
be unconscious too, though.
What you do is you pick up the board
I might know.
and you get the door full all the way back together and you're like, this is great. And you walk and you trip over Corey's head and the door breaks into 3 other pieces as you fall onto the ground. Then you hear, Durst! And the guy knocks you over.
What?
Random security guard.
Random security guard.
Security guard, take us home.
He's gone. You broke the door. You tripped over him because you didn't see him and you fell and you broke the door into 3 other pieces.
Had to be me, right?
Yeah, because
If I put on my goggles, do I just see anything, or is it just screaming trees?
goggles don't show you anything.
Goggles don't show.
The only way you were able to see is with your phone by taking pictures.
And it had to be the picture. It wasn't like just through the camera see it, like live.
She didn't see anything until she took the picture.
This is kind of getting kind of scary.
They're just a bunch of.
Well, we're unconscious, so we're
know.
fine.
No, I mean, I'm just,
I'm not
I'm
scared
safe
at
in the
all.
I'm scared. We're
So
just
Forrest is not screaming anymore.
It is not okay.
all of a sudden you start feeling a rumble. Like millions of creatures are running towards your position.
I know, right? Well, I guess Eliza's on the case. God help us all. So, the guys would be okay for the most part, hopefully. So I'll just start traversing a bit, just taking it slow, just taking pictures, just have my proton pack ready for anything.
don't leave us.
Any
I will
no?
tell you that right now.
So you're taking pictures. You're seeing the same thing all over again. They have
It's
pissed
all
off,
spooky
glowing
eyes.
red eyes looking at you.
Covered in goop.
Mhm.
Covered in goo. From David.
The happy slime.
David's happy goo.
I think some of them might be a little further back.
Hmm. And there's no, like, is there any, like, large... Oh, no, that won't even work.
Do you have anything in your brains for like notice or?
Biology. That's it.
Go ahead and roll biology.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's plants.
Yeah, that's plants.
She said biology, not botany.
No, that's still plant.
No.
You learn in biology. You learn about like photosynthesis and all that.
Plant
Sure.
cells,
You learn
animal
Yeah,
plants.
cells.
that's
You
a
really
ghost.
do.
That's
Damn it.
3
And
in a
9. She got
row.
9 and a ghost.
Well, you take a look at that and you're like,
Fuck this shit.
You just go back and sit in there and stare at the guys that are passing.
Brain hurt.
All right, how long are we out?
Eliza
while.
no like.
For a while.
Yeah, I'll just hang tight with my little proton
Yeah.
pack.
So you just kind of hang tight until they wake up.
Yeah.
Listening to the forest shriek at you.
Well,
No,
it stopped
Well, they
shaking.
stopped shrieking,
Oh, right.
thankfully.
Okay, so we'll say an hour passes and you guys wake up.
Mm.
So you do nothing except sit there and rock back and forth, scared.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Why does my face hurt?
You fell kind of hard.
This doesn't look like the base.
All right,
Yeah, don't do
Mr.
the
Butch,
thing
don't
again.
shoot them.
Can we hear each
No.
other? You said our ears were bleeding, right?
They were, yeah.
Don't
You
do
hear-
that again,
you hear
Mr.
fine.
Butch.
I'm not.
Do I notice the blood on their ears?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you can feel it on
You can feel it. I mean.
Just
It's like, trust me.
My guy puts his hand in, like, looks at the blood. We need ear protection.
We need to leave.
It won't. The switch won't work. I'm guessing.
Did you try closing the hinges?
What?
Why is the door in so many pieces?
It's also splinters all across.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I noticed it's more broken.
And there's splinters across your body.
Ow. What happened?
Try to fix the door. It didn't work.
Liza got mad.
Is there anything we can cover the doorway with? Besides the broken door? Leaves or...
Is there a giant ass stump we can use?
Would we be able to notice if there's anything connected on the sides of the door that would activate the switch?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, no, like magic
Would it be
hinges
like
or anything.
supernatural?
No.
All right.
I'll roll notice things to see if I notice anything. That can
I will
help
give it
us.
to you since something was said. So go ahead.
Well, actually, that's what I was about to try to
15.
deduce if there's a way to get back.
Go ahead.
Oh.
I'll give it to you too.
Let's see. 17.
The two of you look at each other, then look at the door and say at the exact same time, maybe if we do close the hinges and push the switch like Big said, it might work.
God damn it.
He actually said it and you guys just blew him off, so that's why I looked at him and went,
I didn't hear him because I was talking to Bush.
because you ignored him.
Exactly. That's how we do it here.
But you're like, maybe that'll work.
Yes, that's a very good idea, Mr.
Thank you.
John.
I thought that on my own.
No,
Yep. Yeah, I did. Me and you right here, right now. We just thought of
John
that
closes the
ourselves.
hinges and starts hitting the switch.
Okay, you disappear. And the door is gone. You guys are trapped in the forest. You just see the thing just go.
Son of a
You
bitch.
are now in the basement.
So the beach.
Son of a beach.
You're in the basement by yourself now.
Oh.
Hello?
Water of some kind.
Told you we should have done that.
I hit the
But
radio.
probably on the other
You
side of
guys
the door.
hear me? Hello?
No, actually, you hear him on the radio because he's using the radio system, which is pretty much the phone system. So
It's like the old boost.
What's your character's name? John?
John.
John? What's going on?
Nick, we got trapped in the forest and we need you down here. We can't figure out how to get the rest of the guys out.
Two things. One, doctor. Second, what are you talking about, Forrest? You went to the spaghetti warehouse.
Apparently there's a closet that goes to a forest.
Have you been watching Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
What is that?
apparently not.
Okay.
We need you down here now.
All right. It's what, a 20-minute drive?
Mm-hmm. It's also like 5 a.m.
I'll be there in 30. Literally, I have to go grab my gear and getting in my own car and driving to Spaghetti Warehouse.
You're there.
Where are the others?
As we're like still trapped in haunted.
We've gotten
Well,
eaten
I'm gonna make
by,
us sit in a circle, kind of looking outwards, watching. And since she found out the phones, everybody pull out your phones.
mhm.
Can we see through the screen, or do we have to take pictures?
I have to take pictures, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have to.
So I'm going to
constantly
go
snap
to
pictures.
them while you're driving to there. What are you guys doing now that you're trapped there, the door's gone? And
No, I literally tell them face outwards,
Mhm.
keep taking photos. Don't
go
see
ahead and
what you
give
spot.
me notice, deduce, if you have something like that.
You don't have either, do you?
No, she doesn't.
Listen.
Liza Smash.
Well, I got 10 and a ghost.
16 and a ghost.
Can I re-roll just
Yeah,
this
you're gonna
once?
re-roll new characters.
So as you're all turning around taking pictures, you crash into each other, dropping your phones, and the screens crack.
Actually, I figure we'd be sitting and snapping shots, not moving.
Okay, fine. They still drop.
And
They don't crack.
Okay, we dropped them. Okay.
You just drop your phones.
Wait, mine too?
No, Sarah, you're fine.
Okay, good.
You hear a horrible scream in the far
I
distance.
pick up my phone and keep taking snaps.
Now recap. What is actually on these photos again?
Just red, angry
Dark,
eyes.
evil forest with red, angry eyes.
Mhm.
But we
But,
see happy.
Can
green
I roll
forests.
again?
You won't find that out until you get here.
All right. I got 15, no ghost.
Okay, that's fine. One of your pictures
You gotta
shows
go.
God damn it.
Welcome to the Ghost Podcast.
That's
we
like
just roll
what?
Ghost.
9 ghosts in a row.
Yeah, roll high or die. Ghost.
Dave, you drop your phone again, and it just turns off.
Oh,
You're like, aw.
put the battery back in.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. One of your pictures, you notice that there is an old woman standing in front of a house in the forest in the background.
Baba Yaga.
Oh no.
Do I recognize the woman? Is she the one that I saw in the basement?
Yes.
Is the house on chicken legs? Is the house on chicken?
Thank you. There seems to be a house and that old woman ghost in the distance, but I would strongly recommend not going there.
Why not?
Go visit the old woman, you say?
Why not?
In the
Really?
spooky forest.
In the spooky forest that knocks us unconscious.
So wait, is this house? It's either on chicken legs or maybe made of gingerbread, or
No, it's not made of
maybe
No, it's like a little small cottage.
It's made of ice.
All
you
right,
still didn't answer. Is it on chicken legs?
Keep taking
No,
photos
okay, not
and
Baba
making
Yaga.
sure nothing comes near us. Ready your
It's
slime.
not John Wick.
Ready your slime, Mr. Butcher, just in case.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready
I'm not going nowhere till we get an exit out.
Yeah.
And back to the other group.
Yeah, see, I'm waiting for rescue. That's my plan.
Well, yeah.
John, where are the others?
They're on the other side.
All right, for once, be a little more
vague.
specific.
They're in a forest. What can I tell you?
Take me where they are. Take me to where you were, where they ended up in the forest.
Well, first of all, ear protection. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Okay.
Look how he's so vague about everything.
This is not who you want explaining how to rescue us.
Brains of two, folks. Brains
The
of
one
two.
who didn't just go flip and come back to us.
Didn't think to maybe I should see if I could go back and get them in. No, screw that.
Nope.
Good luck, guys. I made my way
Brains
out.
of two, guys. Brains of two.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
My idea would be to wait for Nick because he's the one with the brains.
All right.
I have an idea. Hold my hand.
Oh God.
He extends his hand out to you in
John?
the middle of the basement in the dark.
And Bill feels
Come
very
into the
jealous for
closet
some
and hold my
reason.
hand.
That's what he says.
I don't have time for this. Where are they?
Hold on to my hand and come into the closet.
Stop laughing.
I swear to God, if you try to kiss me, I will shoot you with my proton pack.
Hurry up. I'm trying to get this done.
Ooh.
If y'all
I'm gonna
could
get
see
my
my
dog.
facial expression, it sounds like you're trying to rape me, dude. It sounds really weird.
I'm not trying to rape you. Now get in here.
It's not. You can't see us.
You want to trust
It's in
him?
the basement.
Wow.
The dark basement, the closet. Hold my hand. I wouldn't trust him.
It's almost like
Everyone else is on the other
I pull
side.
out the PKE and like make sure he's not being possessed.
No, he's not.
So in my mind, he's just crazy.
He's acting really weird to you.
cray cray.
Like
You would
super-
notice the blood like from my ears.
Mm-hmm. The dried blood.
Dark basement, probably not.
Nope.
Well, maybe not.
Dark basement.
Just fine. I take your hand. Why are we doing this?
You go in the closet with him?
Do you go in the closet?
Dude, don't make the same word vague. I'm about to kill your character. Because this is getting weird.
No, I'm asking you out of character.
Yes, that's why I took your hand.
All right.
Why are we
I close
going
the hinge
here?
and flip the switch.
And you're looking at him, but you notice a flash of light behind you. When you turn around, you see the forest, and you see them standing there taking pictures of everything with their phones.
Well, no, do we notice them come back?
Yeah,
I mean,
you hear the whoosh.
Did Bill
Oh,
notice that
Dr.
they're holding hands?
Dr.
Yes.
Nick.
Why did I have to hold your hand for this?
I think we need to be connected. We need to be touching, otherwise it won't work.
No,
I let go of your hand.
Okay.
no, I don't. Dr. Nick, thank you for coming back for us.
All of you through the door.
Yes,
Yes,
everyone
please.
in.
Yes.
I said in.
So we all go in, close the hinge,
Yes.
flip the switch.
Yes.
And you're all back in the basement again.
Yes.
How long were you in there?
An hour?
Mm,
Hour
roughly.
and a half?
Too long. I'm ready to go home now.
Oh,
Why didn't you just flip the switch?
Because I thought you might know what's going on, not me.
Real fast. Look at this photo. Do you notice the woman in the house?
Same woman that was murdered in the basement?
Steven actually picks up his
Y-
phone.
yes, yes.
Trying to make the cookies. He's a method actor. We know this.
That's a lot of angry looking trees.
Yes, the trees scream if you shoot them with Butch's goo.
Happy goo.
Happy
don't like it.
goo.
So the whole area has supernatural presence that reacts negatively to the. How much of that do we have left?
What?
The slime.
Actually, it's a self-replicating, producing.
Just needs happy thoughts.
Mhm.
I checked the time on my phone. What time is it?
It's now 5:30 a.m., which means the place is going to start having people come in very soon, and
Guys,
the sun's going to start coming up very shortly.
It's 5:30. We need to get out of here.
We do.
Yeah. Please.
I'm gonna
All right.
snap some photos of the basement just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Good idea.
You see happy trees?
Do I see anything in the photos?
No.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We'll come back here tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Is that a Smash PKE?
Yes, it is.
No.
It's not smashed. It's a little dinged up.
Cracked.
Mr. Butch should be able to fix it, sir.
The screen is kind of cracked.
When did a PKE break?
It's fine. Just gives it personality. So let's.
It's when you dropped it.
No, he didn't say it smashed. He said it just fell on the ground.
It has a little crack in it.
It has a crack in
It's
it.
not
like-
broken.
It's a little scuffed.
Not
but-
broken.
It's noticeable to Nick.
Yeah.
Who's examining all the gear very intently
There's so
as you walk
schmutz
by.
on here.
All right, go back to the base.
Plus, it's
Base.
a brand new one, and
With
it
that
has
said-
anything
Yeah,
wrong.
that's what I figured.
It's the time.
Dang.
I've been sitting with.
Steven playing Dr. Nick Aldrich.
Wow.
Damn.
Jeff playing John Biggs.
David playing Terry Butch Dingo.
Sarah playing a traumatized Eliza Brock.
Corey playing Bill Weston.
Good night, everybody.
Yay!
Ghostbusters Ready to Believe is a role-playing game podcast produced by RollHigherDie.com, a Wild Games Productions podcast. If you need more information about this podcast, please go to GhostbustersInternational.org or find us on Twitter at RollHighOrDie. You can leave us a voicemail at 469-431-0277. We're ready to believe you.